Hi and welcome to the PDSL roundup for March the 16th. AFC Thistlebury booked their place in the final of the TB Williamson Cup after a comfortable 2-0 win over Racing Club Morrisman. After a goalless first half between the sides, it was Ryan Hadrill who proved to be the difference when he scored twice to seal the victory and give Thistlebury a real chance of silverware in the Staffordshire competition. In the quarter-final of the PDSL League Cup, it was Six Towns United who comfortably sailed into the semis thanks to a 2-0 victory over Division 1 outfit Windmill Warrington. Now Windmill are no mugs, but the game was wrapped up in the first half when Ryan Connor and Tom Irwin lashed home to knock out Windmill and send the Premier Division side into the last four. In the quarter-final of the Premier Cup, it was the impressive Sneed who saw off Adley Green comfortably by 6-2. Sneed romped into a 3-goal lead in the first half thanks to 2 strikes from Mick Machin and a further goal from Phil Dunn. Mick Machin completed his double brace in the second half and Balal Bashrad completed the route to comfortably send Sneed into the semi-finals. Adley Green did manage 2 second-half consolation strikes thanks to Matt Cockfield, but they were simply outclassed by the strong Sneed side. In the Division 2 Cup quarter-final between Bignell End and Alsages Bank, it was the home side Bignell who produced a superb second-half performance to book their place in the semi-finals. After a goalless first half between the sides, the deadlock was broken when Danny Meek rose highest, did not pass the Alsages keeper and give Bignell the lead. Bignell sealed the victory when Nathan Shaw and Dan Ruan both converted to end Alsages Bank's chances of silverware this season. Chandler's bets proved too strong for Adley Green bets as they ran out comfortable 2-0 winners as well in the Bets Cup. A goal in each half from Steve Jones was enough for Shamblers to keep up their impressive record this year as they are looking for as much silverware as possible. A superb first half performance from NSCC vets set them on their way to a well-deserved 4-1 away victory at Birches Head. NSCC stormed into a 3-goal lead in the first half thanks to a brace from Paul Harrell and a Phil Mason strike. The NSCC, the lead was extended in the second half with Mark Nolan finding the net before Steve Naggington managed to bag a late consolation for Birches Head. In the Premier Division, Grange Park Rangers picked up a comfortable 5-2 victory over bottom side Notton Matthew as Grange looked to consolidate their mid-table position. A goal apiece from Danny Hughes in the first half and Jamie Moorhead, with Basil Iqbal, Kieran Shepherd and Haroon Rashid in the second half sealing the victory for Grange, even though Notton managed 2 consolation goals thanks to Carl Zeman and Rob Wally. Grange will be hoping this good win will give them a momentum when they come up against Sneed next weekend, whereas Notton will be hoping they can get something when they face Blythe Bridge at home. Now, professional-like second half performance from Shamblers saw them pick up a 3-1 victory away at Blythe Bridge to keep their chances of title glory alive. They didn't, however, have it all their own way as Lee Davis opened the scoring for Blythe Bridge before Dan Fenton equalised for Shamblers just before the break. Shamblers improved in the second half and strikes from Aaron Lewis and Jordan Peach were enough to keep Shamblers in second place. Newford Gardens proved much too strong for Loggerheads as they ran out comfortable 3-1 winners. A Ben Jones penalty had initially given Loggerheads the lead, but a brace from Andy Shingler and a penalty from Jordan White sealed the win, which sees Finney consolidate their position at the top of the table. Finney Gardens will be looking to stay at the top of the league as they face lowly Butt Lane White Star next weekend, whereas Loggerheads face a difficult clash at home to Six Towns United. In the Division 1 clash between Cheadle and Grapes, it was Grapes who picked up an impressive 2-0 victory to move up to 5th in the table. A goal in each half from Greg Woodcock was enough to seal the victory for Grapes, and they'll be looking forward to keeping their good form up when they next play. Keele Uni came from a goal down in the first half at home to Social Services to pick up a much needed 3 points. A goal from Bryn Cooper for Put Services, a goal up in the first half. but a good second half hat-trick from Abdul Wali from Kiel handed the university side all 3 points. Services managed to bag one consolation thanks to Carl Blair, but Kiel held on for their superb 3 points. Now Social Services will be looking to get back on track when they face an out-of-form Shambles Reserves next weekend at home. Shambles Reserves went down 2-1 at home to Chesterton Youth Club, who came from behind in the second half. They moved off the bottom and claim only their second win of the season. After a goalless first half, Dan Golden gave Shamblers the lead from the penalty spot, but a brace from Nathan Copeland handed Chesterton all 3 points. Second Division Fulford United cruised to an easy away win at Bird in Hand, with the score finishing 4-1. A Simon Mitchell brace in the first half of Fulford set them on their way, and a further double from Ian Buxton completed the victory, even though Bird in Hand replied late on through Joe Price. Eden Park performed a demolition job on Chesterton with a 7-0 scoreline. A double strike from Jack Harrison, another double from Lewis Adams, and a late strike from James Tidewell complete the rout against struggling Chesterton, who sit second bottom of the division. Dresden came from a goal down at half-time away at Clough Hall to seal a 3-1 victory. Chris Pyatt had given Clough Hall the lead in the first half, but second half strikes from Ben Lees, Josh Myatt and Josh Thorpe capped off an impressive second half performance from Dresden as they move up into third place in the division.